Hello, my name's xStatic, and welcome to episode 42. It is... Wow, it's crazy that we're already at episode 42. Anyway, we have a bit of stuff to do today. So, obviously, the first thing that I want to do is work a little bit on Chroma Keep, because, you know, that kind of still needs to be done, and, I want to do some other stuff. There's another thing that I want to do that's a little bit goober. Hold on. I'm going to redo that segment. So, what's on the docket for today? First of all, Chroma Keep, obviously. Second of all, I want to do something a little bit silly in Autotown. Just a tiny bit silly. And, yeah. You'll know more what that is once I do it. And, third thing, I just want to like clear the water on a few things, just because, like, I probably confused a lot of my viewers over the past few, like, episodes, so, I'm sorry. So I can probably give, like, a little bit of an explanation as to what happened and, like, what my plans are for the future, just to be a little bit more clear with my audience. But yeah. Just saying this was filmed before... Sorry. Just saying this was filmed after I worked on the Chroma Keep time-lapse, just because, on the original recording, the audio just didn't work. So, that's great. But yeah, so, enjoy the time-lapse of what is going on way over there, and, yeah. It'll be pretty cool. Hi, I'm so sorry. I just looked back at my time-lapse footage, and guess what didn't save? Because I'm a stupid dum-dum. Yeah. I apologize. Anyway, flash cut to what it looks like. Hello? What the what? Is this... Does that make it go high? What? Since when? Alright. And, alright. We are done, kind of, not really. As you can see from the front, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty cool, and that's probably what you can come to expect for the rest of the mansion. I may or may not have taken some inspiration for the design of the windows. Don't sue me, please, don't. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah. Chroma Keep. This is probably what it's gonna look like, and, we have a lot of stuff to figure out. It's a pretty big build. But it is a build that we can get done in the amount of time that we have, which is not a lot. So, we might as well power through it. Now we get into a few talking points, because there's a lot I need to elaborate on, just, for myself. I want to clarify a lot of things, and I want to talk about a lot of things, so, if you don't want to sit down to this great conversation with your favorite YouTuber, xStatic2611, without the 2611, it's actually just xStatic with 2 A's now, because that's more efficient. Yeah. Skip to here. First thing, and it's a pretty cool thing, watch this. I installed a new mod that I'm probably not going to keep, although it's incredibly fun to play around with. Also, if you get dizzy easily, you also may or may not want to skip this very specific part of the talking segment, and not to the end. As you can probably tell, my elytra movement is a tad different, and that's because I have do a barrel roll, which is basically Microsoft Flight Simulator, but in Minecraft, and it's really fun. Especially when I'm going through New Dockston, but I'm not exactly going to show you that right now, but, like, look at that. It's so much more realistic, so much more cinematic, and it's just all around really cool. And I get to do neato tricks. Give me 2 seconds. Let me align myself here. I'm not used to doing this. Woo! barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. Oh, why are we going down? That's not supposed to happen. Also, if I do this right, I can go upside down. Yep. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. But, of course, that isn't actually relevant to what we're talking about. So first thing I'd like to clarify is time periods. Season 1 is ending very soon. Very soon. Like, next 2 months or so. And Season 2, I have already got a few plans. Like, I've got all my voice actor people. Because, yes, there are different characters. I don't exactly know how to explain that until, you know, Season 2 actually is a thing. But, yeah, I got my voice actor people. And I also have plot and other cool stuff. So, yeah, that's really cool. But that, of course, means, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave this world behind at some point. But, oh, what? I swear if I do that one more time, I'm going to cry. But, yeah, that means that all of this, while, unfortunately, I can't be working on it anymore, it's yours, because I'm going to be doing a world download. Like, I'm not letting this go to waste as just a video thing, so you can explore it for yourself. Join my Discord for when that does happen, link in the description below, and, yeah, that'll be a fun time. Second thing, my upload schedule. So yeah, you may or may not have noticed that I have not uploaded in, like, well, before episode 41, I haven't uploaded in, like, 2-3 months. If you check my Twitter often, you would know that I decided to take a leave of absence just because mental health and, like, a bunch of other stuff. It was, I'm gonna be honest, as much as episode 40 was, like, a great thing, and I loved doing it, and it was really fun, it was insanely stressful. And for a whole myriad of other reasons, I decided to take a mental health break. And I'm really glad I did, because it gave me a whole bunch of new ideas, and it gave me some peace of mind that I was severely lacking if I didn't take that break. So, expect me to do it again at some point. But yeah. I have a ton of new ideas for Season 2, and even Season 3. Like, I have a lot of ideas. And I'm really excited to be able to do that, and hopefully I will be able to grow as a channel so that people can, you know, actually watch me do that. That'd be cool. So, if you want to see that happen, you know where this is going. Hit that subscribe button! But yeah, it would be really cool if you hit the subscribe button so that you can stay tuned for all of my goofy escapades. Haha! Title reference! Third thing, which is probably the most relevant out of the three, so I'm just gonna explain that. I made an application for the Kaboodle SMP, which, if you don't know, is this goofy lore SMP that that person owns. You can probably you can probably see why I want to join, but, like, it would be really cool to be able to do, like, a lore project other than the Escapades, because while the Escapades is great and fun and all, it's not the only story I want to tell, really. I could go on for weeks, years even, about, like, various stories, but you know, can't really do that with just one project. Which is why I made my application. So, if you want to see me get in the Kaboodle SMP, then go over on my Twitter and, like retweet. Anything is appreciated. And that actually perfectly segues us to what we're about to do, which is this thing. As you can see, there's a big empty field here. What are we gonna do with this big empty field? Well, I'm glad you asked, because this is where I'm gonna put, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but it's gonna be something related to my campaigns for the Kaboodle SMP. Yeah. So, like, yeah. In order to distract myself from the looming threat that is Chroma Keep, I'm gonna build it. So, let's do that. Is this thing on? Hello. Alright. Hello everyone, my name is xStatic, and I am running to be a member of the Kaboodle SMP. My campaign promises for if I get into the Kaboodle SMP include a complete Kaboodle SMP OST, just like I did with the Eclipse SMP a little while back. I will make a complete OST, a song for every single member of the Kaboodle SMP. I will also reveal my base for Season 2 of the Escapades on Twitter, so look out for that. I will also make pixel art sprites of every single member of the Kaboodle SMP, and I will also make a Kaboodle SMP related shrine that isn't this somewhere in Auditown, or if I get accepted at some point in Season 2, somewhere in Season 2. If I get in, I will also start production on two new building videos. Much sooner than I would normally, because I'm going to still do those 2 building videos, but at a later date if I don't get in. And other than that, many collabs will come from me joining Kaboodle SMP. I am a great member for Kaboodle SMP because I'm good at building, and I'm a funny guy. Also, I got this suit fun and tailor-made. It's Kaboodle themed. You can even see that I have little rabbit ears. I'm totally not obsessed. Anyway, I am announcing my campaign for the Kaboodle SMP. That's right. The KHQ is born, baby. There's not much. It's just like there's trees, and it's cool. But on the inside here, right? You have the campaign promises, which, as you just saw in that small little cinematic right there, are all of these things. By the way, if you're wondering how I did the map art, don't ask. There is a map district somewhere on this, and I will reveal it near the end of the season. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah. And over here, we have basically modeling design. See what is exactly a good idea. What are some good, clothes for my character on the Kaboodle SMP, right? Theoretically. None of this is guaranteed. I'm just making a big joke out of it. But yeah, up here there isn't exactly much. It's just empty rooms, and so yeah, do tell me what you guys think I should do with the rest of KHQ, because I need ideas? Ideas? I need advice. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of xStatic's Escapades and Building. So, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.